Hey Loyals, I'm back, which means it's Wednesday, and it's time to link up with Mandy from House of Rose blog for her Stop and Smell the Roses segment. And this week I wanted to let you all know that I am thankful for a blanket. Yep, you heard me right. I said a blanket. And it's actually not just any blanket, but Carter's new favorite, Lovey. Something I have tried to get this kid to have for 20 months. A Lovey. Because I thought, oh, it's so cute when kids have Loveys. I never really had a Lovey. I thought it would be cute if my kid had a Lovey. So I tried. Blankets, stuffed animals, pacifiers, noonies. Kid was totally impartial. That is, until I met Allison of Apparently So at the Handmade Marketplace in Nashville when I was at Blistum. Allie is a mom of two gorgeous little boys. Her older son actually has the most gorgeous head of hair that I've ever seen, which makes me realize how desperately I need a haircut. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, Allison and I actually connected on Instagram probably a couple months ago when she would post pics of her adorable little boys, and we would exchange words and, you know, the usual stuff. And then when I found out that she was going to be at the Handmade Marketplace in Nashville, I was really excited to get the chance to meet her. And literally, shortly after I arrived, got off the plane and got checked in, that's exactly what I did. And needless to say, I spent probably way too much time talking to her. I mean, it was like a good 45 minutes. But I honestly could have stayed and talked to her the entire time I was in Nashville and enjoyed myself immensely. Anyway, Allison is awesome. She is a beautiful mom of these two amazing boys, and she runs this shop where she is just so crafty and incredible and amazing, and I just had to share it with you today. So, first things first, most importantly, the name of her shop is Apparently So, pear, like the fruit. So you can actually find her here. See, Apparently So. apparentlyso.bigcartel.com. You have to go. I mean, like, right after this video, you have to go because it's that awesome. Her shop, she has tons of stuff for everyone, moms, kids, everybody. I'm really partial to her awesome infinity scarves and her pillow covers and her kid blankets. Ready? Are you ready for the cuteness? Okay. So, this is Carter's Lovey. Let's do it this way. It is like the most adorable pattern I've ever seen. It's like this really whimsical, playful, kids playing pattern with a minky back. And actually, believe it or not, I bought or wanted that blanket that Allison so graciously gave me for M2. My goal was to find him a blanket that maybe he could have as a Lovey eventually. And I just fell in love with the fabric, and I knew that this was the blanket that I wanted to use for M2, and I had all these grand plans of like newborn shoots and the blanket and the fabric and the cuteness, and it was all in my head. I get home from Nashville and Carter sees the blanket and it is his blanket. Like, there's no way he was giving it up. It's to the point now, there we go. It's to the point now where Carter will reach through the bars of his crib, grab his blanket, crawl into my lap with it at bedtime, and he will wrap it around his hand, and kind of like up by his face here, and he'll like rub his little cheek with it, and he will fall asleep with this blanket. I mean, finally, 20 months, and he has a Lovey. It's pretty awesome. And I mean, the blanket is adorable, and I love it, and Carter sleeps with the blanket every single night without fail, and it kind of makes me like, you know, all gushy and melty and everything, that he loves this blanket so much. So be sure to check out Allison's shop and let her know that I sent you. Okay? Alright, loyals, nap time is sadly over. So I'm off. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!